Alright, welcome back to the channel, everybody, and welcome back, Jai.
Thank you. Welcome back.
That's good, man. That's good. You finally saw Scream 7.
I
We
did.
all finally saw Scream 7, or most of us did, so yeah,
Mm,
it's gonna be good, man. Um,
for sure. Yeah.
we'll
Such a good movie.
avoid, yeah, we'll avoid the
Yeah.
spoilers as much as possible. We won't reveal any of
Yeah.
the killers and yeah, any of the big plot details. We'll just keep it spoiler free, but we will include it in our ranking today. We've worked out a little bit of a system to do that, and yeah, man, we will be ranking the like our personal favorite movies of the franchise. Then we will rank the opening scenes of the franchise, the kills or the movie that had the best kills for us personally, and then Ghostface reveals, which is going to be yeah, a tricky one for Scream 7, and then
Yeah.
the suspense of each franchise of the movies, and then our personal favorite ghost faces. We will also include the Scream 7 ones, but we won't say who they are. We'll
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
yeah, we'll just rank them. I've got a good picture for that, so nobody will be
Awesome.
spoiled about who the killers are for Scream 7.
Awesome
That's
stuff.
good, man. Do you wanna share your quick thoughts about it? Just
Yeah. Yeah.
a little spoiler free review for us.
Yep. So I haven't actually posted anything about it on social media at all. So this
Yep.
is becoming straight for me today. Um, I did like the very start of the movie. The start kills, as everyone knows, is one in each movie. Um, yeah, I enjoyed all that. That was suspenseful, to be honest. I don't know what I can say without spoiling it. I'm trying not to say too much.
Yeah. It was intense, man.
It was.
Good chase sequence as well. And
Yeah.
Ghostface he's pretty ruthless in this one again.
He is.
But yeah, it was brutal and ruthless, but it didn't feel like a Scream 6 kind of ruthless and brutal.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
It was a different feeling.
yes, for sure, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then any final thoughts? What would you give it out of 10? Let me ask that.
Honestly, an 8.5 out of
All
10.
right,
It
okay,
was really good.
that's
That's
higher
high.
than mine. Oh, well
Yeah,
done, man.
yeah.
Well done. I'll give it a
I enjoyed
solid
it.
8. I'll give it a
Yeah.
solid 8. Ashley over here, 7 was somewhat disappointing. I can agree with you to some
Yeah.
extent,
I
and
can too.
it is the reveal and the motive.
Hmm.
That's all I'll say about that. It was a
Yeah.
bit. It didn't make a lot of sense, and it was a little bit weak. That's what we'll say about that. But the
Yep.
rest of it was so good, though. I don't know. It felt like a Scream movie again. Like it felt like something we hadn't seen since 4. To me
Yeah.
personally.
No, I
Um,
agree. I agree with that.
yeah, and if I'm being honest, unfortunately, I do believe a lot of people's like theories and stuff about Scream 7 might have upped their expectations of what they wanted to see, and then when it didn't happen, they were kind of let down by their own
Yeah.
expectations. I think it's fair to say, valid to say that. Me and you both had those same expectations going in, but we always had that doubt of it being something different than we were expecting it to be.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, I wasn't disappointed to find that out. Yeah. So yeah, we kind of knew it was gonna happen the way it did happen, even though we were
Yeah.
very optimistic that it would go a different route.
Yep.
So I'll agree with that, and I do have to say I think it's fair that people might have been let down by their own expectations. Same with Halloween Ends. I think people were expecting this huge climactic 1 hour and 45 battle between Michael and Laurie, and that did not end up happening, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I
I was just
think people
disappointed.
might be a bit rough on it in that regard, but I can see
Yeah, I
why
think
people
so.
are disappointed. I'm disappointed as well, even though I knew it might not be what we expected it to be. And yeah, everything up into the third act, I think it was only the reveal that kind of lost me, but up until the reveal was pretty solid. And then even after the reveal, it was pretty solid as well. There's a lot of moments that I enjoyed throughout that final little sequence, the battle between yeah, what took place.
Yeah.
That very it was still very entertaining and yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed it. I had a blast with it. And this is also true, especially so as she says they gave away too much in the trailer. That is true, especially if you watched our live streams or any of the videos that we done on the promotional stuff. So we broke down the trailers in yeah, like frame by frame, and we got a lot of
Yeah.
the predictions right there as well. Who was gonna get killed when, what scenes are taking place where, and yeah, there's a character that I had theorized would might be the killer for this movie, and it did not end up happening. Even though this person was very sus
It
throughout the
was.
two acts, I have to say that was yeah. I really at one point I thought it was gonna be him, but
Mm,
yeah. So they did keep me guessing at least. That's what I enjoyed. With Scream 6,
yeah.
I already knew from the first trailer Detective Bailey was gonna be the Ghostface killer. There's no way Ghostface can move like that without any like special training. He's operating guns and stuff like that. I know maybe it's not him in all of the scenes, but yeah, I knew off the bat it would be him, and then I kind of knew off the bat that one of the killers would be the killers in this movie, just not the role
Mm,
that they played specifically for this movie. But the
yeah.
other two just kept me guessing, and yeah, there were a couple of characters at one point as well. One of the younger cast members, I thought, ooh, this could go either way, but yeah, no, I was pleasantly surprised. Motive doesn't make sense, reveal doesn't make much sense, but
Mm,
still had a blast. But yeah, we're gonna rank all of them, and yeah, join in with your thoughts, discussions, opinions. Just don't spoil it for anybody in the chat, otherwise we might have to remove you and block you from commenting.
did you
But yeah,
see?
say
Did
again,
you see
man.
anything about the original Scream 7 script?
No, nothing like
It
that.
came out. The script got released like 2 days ago. Apparently, it was like a
All
fake
right.
sort of release thing, but it said apparently that Tara in from Scream 5 and 6 was meant to die. Ghostface was meant to kill her, and then Sam was meant to become the killer.
Oh yeah, true. I
Yeah,
think I heard about it, but I didn't actually read it. I heard they said they were gonna make Sam the killer for that movie, which would
yeah,
have been dumb. I
that
don't
would have
know. I
been
don't like that. Just
no,
keep her as
yeah,
Sam.
yeah,
You've done the little tendencies towards her possibly taking over as the killer, but
yeah,
yeah, if they didn't commit to it in 6, I think just let her survive all of them with her sister and the core four all together. Like
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I enjoyed 7 more than I did Screams 5 and 6, but
Same.
they're not bad movies at all, and they're not bad characters at all. I would love to see them back. So
Mm.
yeah, man. There's a lot of controversial stuff going on, and a lot of two
Nice.
groups liking the movie just to spite other people, and then other people hating the movie just to spite the people loving the movie because of Melissa Barrera getting fired or let go of.
There's literally
Yeah, but
protests.
yeah, it's getting
It's just
ridiculous.
crazy.
Just enjoy the movie, guys.
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
didn't like it, that's understandable. But we do have so much Scream content, and there's so many possibilities that this franchise can still go into. Um,
Yeah.
One of my biggest wishes for Scream 8 is that Kevin Williamson directs it, but that is also
Yep.
the only writer for the movie. There's no other writer with him, and he doesn't
Mm.
need to do rewrites or anything. It's just his script. He goes from there. Because,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, you could kind of see some of the rewrites that happened throughout this movie in specific scenes, even though it wasn't too bad for me. but you can still feel it. Like there's some rewrites going on. I'd love to see the original script for this movie or like the original plan because I think it's
Yeah,
vastly different than what we originally got with the rewrites.
yeah, yeah,
But I think it should be good to go. Scream 8. Already talks of production taking place and it being greenlit. So
yeah. For
we'll just
2027,
have
I
to
heard.
wait and see. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go for it. 1 year between 5 and 6. Let's see if we can get it to down to a 1 year between 7 and 8. That'd be awesome.
that would be. Yeah, yeah,
Before we get into our rankings, I just wanted to talk about two things quickly.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right, Terrifier 4. I don't know if you've seen the update from Damien.
I
So
have not.
he's
No.
he said that the script is almost finished writing or the
Yep.
screenplay or whatever. And then they hope
Awesome.
to shoot later in this year. I think it's around springtime or
Oh yeah.
yeah. So
Hmm.
yeah, it's not coming out this year. I think next year,
Yeah.
2027 is when he confirmed that. And then the next thing I wanted to talk about was what was that again? Damn. Um, it'll come to me hopefully. But until then, I reckon let's just get into the rankings. And then
Let's
when I
do it.
do remember, we can. Oh, I remember. Damn. Scream. Oh, Scary Movie 6. The
Ah,
trailer leaked.
yes,
Damn, I did
yes.
not watch it yet. I saw like
Me
the
neither.
little glimpse of it, and then I scrolled back or away from it. Um, yeah, it looks like Megan's gonna be parodied. I
Yeah,
saw that mask, and I immediately thought, oh, okay, this is the trailer for Scary Movie 6. Let's hop
yep.
off before I see anything else. I want to see the official trailer like being released instead
Same.
of yeah on
Just
somebody's
glimpse. Yeah.
crappy iPhone footage. Yeah. All right, man. Let's get into it. I will put up yours first, and then you can give me your rankings for all the Scream movies, your personal rankings. So we'll start from your favorite and go into your least favorite.
Awesome.
All right, man. All right, so
Alrighty.
personal ranking. What are you gonna, or do you want to do least favorite to most favorite?
We can do favorite to least favorite. That's fine.
All right. Hit us with your favorite Scream movie, Jai.
Favorite Scream movie? Mm, the original. Has to be the
Original.
original.
All right. We'll pop that in there for you. There we
All
go.
the way up.
All the way up there. I mean, it makes sense.
It
Like,
does. Yeah.
yeah, you can't argue argue
No,
with
you can't.
somebody having the first Scream movie in their favorite ranking video. A lot of people do prefer Scream 2, I've noticed, and it's
Yeah.
also got some of the highest ratings out of all of the Scream movies. But
Mm.
yeah, I can't go wrong with Scream 1, man.
No, you can't.
It's
Can't.
um it's groundbreaking. It's literally
It is.
groundbreaking, and it revitalized the franchise or slasher genre. So
Mm.
all the credit to Scream 1.
For sure. Yeah.
All
Yep.
right, let's go for your second favorite movie.
Second favorite. Hmm. Maybe Scream 4, I reckon.
Scream 4. All right, yeah,
Yeah.
that's an interesting one too. Yeah. All right.
It was just like, I don't know, it's a classic movie. I don't think there's even too much to say to it, to be honest. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed a lot. That's one of the only Scream movies that kept me guessing about who the killer might be.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, up until the end reveal, I was very shocked to see who it actually was. And then,
Mm.
yeah, since the first two, maybe it wasn't really that obvious, like
Yeah,
who
yeah.
it's gonna be. And I was really surprised that it was those two that it ended up being.
I actually was too, yeah.
Yeah,
Good movie
hey
though.
man, it was. It was. I really
For sure.
enjoy it. And then, what are you gonna put in your third favorite Scream movie spot?
Okay. We got Scream 7 in there, right?
Yeah, we got Scream 7 here.
Yeah. We'll have to put that one as my next.
Scream 7.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
stuff, man. Good stuff. That's
I don't know.
pretty
I
solid.
really people would probably
Yeah,
call me an idiot for that, but I don't know. I loved the film. It was so good.
it was, man. It was. My rank is actually gonna be similar to yours. There's a
Yeah.
couple of changes, but yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. It was awesome. Had a blast
Yeah, for
with
sure.
it.
Same.
Yeah, I cannot wait to talk about all the spoilers for this movie. I'm
Same.
gonna have my spoiler review out on Monday, and then hopefully me and you can do a spoiler stream together and talk with the chat, and yeah, maybe have a guest on here. If not,
Chris,
that's all good
hopefully
as well. Yeah,
he'll have
yeah, that'd be
yeah.
awesome to talk with him. Um, I feel like he shares kind of the same thoughts
Yeah.
with us on this movie. Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know if his ranking will be the same, but yeah, some of the
That's all right.
things he
Yeah,
said
yeah.
after I've done my review, it's very similar. Obviously, he's a trained professional, so it just sounds a lot better than what mine did. But yeah, no, it was cool to see his thoughts, and mine were similar. And then a couple of other reviewers were also quite similar that came out yesterday. So
Oh yeah. Yep.
it's very very cool. Yeah, awesome spot to put Scream 7. I've watched
Hmm.
it twice now, and my opinion on it hasn't changed. I actually want to go see it again.
Yeah. I
Believe
do
it or
too.
not, yeah, like I wanted to go tonight, but because of the stream, I thought maybe it would be cutting it a bit close.
Mm.
Cause yeah, we only got 2 hours left from here for the next showing, so
Oh
um,
no. Yeah.
yeah, I'd rather let's do the ranking and then I'll go watch it next weekend or maybe just one afternoon this week or yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes. But let's get into your fourth favorite Scream film.
My fourth one. Hmm. What we got
We got
left? We got
Scream 2 left, we got
Scream
Scream 3
2.
left, Scream 5 and Scream 6.
Okay, I have to put Scream 2 next. I feel
All
like.
right, yeah. That's
Yeah.
a good choice, man. That's a solid choice.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah, it's not too bad.
can't complain about Scream 2.
No, you can't really. No.
Can't
It's
really.
pretty good.
No.
Pretty good movie.
Yeah. Cast was solid. It's a
Yeah.
solid step up from the original one. I feel like it's a little bit bigger, a little bit more kills in there.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah, for
guess
sure.
we will get to the opening scenes for each of them as well. But Scream 2 had one of the most epic openings to all of these movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's good, man. All right. What's your next one?
I'd have to do Scream 3. I feel like.
All
Yeah, yeah.
right.
It's
Yeah.
got to be. Yeah.
That's solid, man. Yeah. especially after that rewatch.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
something that I enjoy a lot about this movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never liked it as much, but I grew up watching it the most. So it
Mm,
just makes sense that it feels a little bit nostalgic as well. And
it
then
does. Yeah.
yeah, it's bad, but it's not terrible. It's nothing like a Seed of Chucky or a Halloween
Yeah, yeah.
Resurrection or
Yeah.
Halloween 3, if you do not like that movie for the reasons you do not like that movie, like this is still very, very solid entries. Dumb stuff's happening. It's campy. Nev
Mm,
Campbell should have probably been in there more, but she was doing other things at the time, which is understandable. But
yeah.
all of the previous other two movies also has that little bit of campiness to it, and yeah, you got the cafeteria scene in Scream 2. Like, if you can enjoy that or you don't like that, there's some of the stuff in Scream 3 that you do enjoy, or Scream 7 even, or Scream 4.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, so you got 5 and 6 left, man.
5 and 6. Oh my god, we're cutting it close now.
We are cutting it close.
I'll have to do Scream 5 and then Scream 6. I have to do
Alright,
it like
Scream
that.
5 and then Scream 6. Scream 6 in your least favorite spot. Is there any specific reason why you're ranking it there? Or
Um,
Not really.
there is one reason, and I can't actually say this because it's not Scream Seven. Um, Probably, I think it has to be the reveals at the end.
Yeah,
They ruin it for me completely.
that did. Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like it was even more underwhelming than Scream 7.
yeah,
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 I think
yeah,
people had expectations for Scream 7, which they didn't necessarily have for Scream 6. So when Scream 6 did happen, it was also kind of like, yeah, it's getting a bit ridiculous at this point. Like,
it is. Yeah,
yeah, and then Chad, he's just surviving multiple stabs, and people are running with
yeah,
loaded guns toward people, and they want to stab them with a knife.
yeah. It's just everything
That
going on at once,
yeah,
pretty
they're
much.
trying to like put Sam as like the possible killer for this movie.
Mm,
And then there's a fake out death that I also didn't like because we've seen the fake out death before, and
yeah,
it was done better in Scream 3, I reckon.
it was.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It was the whole it just feels like so many wasted opportunities for the movie.
Mm,
Like, yeah, I don't know. And then
I
Kirby,
agree.
she also feels a lot under. She's still a great character, and I enjoyed her in Scream 6, but it feels like she was underutilized for this movie.
She was. Yeah,
Yeah, she gets stabbed, and then they try to like blame it on her to throw us off.
yeah, and it did work. That did actually work for me. I was like, wait,
Oh,
okay, well,
okay,
she's the killer.
yeah,
That's
I
why I
thought
don't. Yeah,
maybe Bailey and her was working together, but
yeah,
yeah, I don't know. I don't think she would have turned. I don't know what's the
yeah,
reason for her turning, and now all of a sudden, and for this new group, she doesn't even have anything to do with this group. So
yeah,
if Sydney was maybe there, I would have felt maybe she wants to get back at Sydney or something. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel like she was a threat throughout this movie. And then the scenes that she was there, she was pretty good. And then that's about. She's just there. She doesn't really do much besides keep our speculation going on whether Stu is alive or not alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
When
and
you
she's
mention that,
FBI. There's like, yeah, she mentions like if you believe he's dead.
yeah, with Mindy.
Um, yeah, which is cool. That's cool stuff. I love New York. The
Yeah,
opening scene's awesome. We got a killer reveal at the start, which we've never seen before.
yeah, yeah. That was pretty interesting.
But yeah, it just feels like it jumps from sequences to sequences. Like there's no real story going on.
Mm,
That's
yeah,
just my take on it. Um,
I agree.
I will take yours down for now, and then
Yeah,
I
yeah.
will put mine up there,
Awesome stuff.
and then we'll get through it. Um, it's gonna be almost identical to yours, man. I'm just going to
Yeah,
put Scream 4 at first place.
yeah,
Uh, First Scream movie I saw in theaters, snuck into it, had a blast. Only saw like the last 40 minutes of the film as well. I think I started watching when Rebecca was getting chased in the parking lot area. Love the review, love the Ghostface throughout. Saw the beginning of the movie. Just thought he was pretty badass Ghostface and one of the more scarier Ghostface. And he's got some great lines in this movie, which I
yeah.
don't think gets a lot of love. There we go. It's up there now. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put Scream 4 at first, and then I'm gonna put the original Scream at second place. This is.
Awesome.
I feel like it's a pretty flawless movie, actually. Like it's one of the best slasher movies, obviously. And
Yeah,
then yeah, there's
yeah,
no
yeah.
really. It's entertaining from start to finish.
It is.
It might be neck and neck Scream 1 and 4, but yeah, I think either one of those, if it's on TV or whatever, that's the go tos. I think I'll
I
just
think so too.
I can
Yeah,
just watch them, and then yeah, just feel happy, man. It's like a being homesick and you want to watch something. I would watch Scream 1 or Scream 4, and
Mm,
then with the release of Scream 7, that is my next one as well. I
awesome.
just feel like, yeah, um,
Yeah, yeah,
just the same vibes maybe as Scream 4, 1, 2.
yeah, yeah.
Really enjoyed it.
It's
Yeah,
really
might get
good.
some hate for it. Yeah, I really had a blast with it.
I
I
don't
think
care about the
people
hate
are
anymore.
unfairly, yeah, just negative review bombing this thing, and yeah,
Yeah,
you can see some of the reviewers and other people. There is people that enjoy it as well. So, and then yeah,
yeah,
I there's even people that have Scream 3 as their favorite movie. So
yeah. Mm.
it's just what people prefer, I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly. Yeah,
That's the way we can phrase it. For the next
there's no
one,
hard
I'm
feelings.
going to, yeah, no hard feelings. Like
No, I'm
if
good.
you didn't like it, I don't dislike you, and if
Yeah,
you loved it, then my feelings still does not change. That's still cool to hear. Next one will be Scream 2 as well. Yeah, I feel like it's a very solid sequel, good follow up. Love that they've brought in Cotton's character. Um,
yeah,
the stakes feel higher in this movie. Good chase sequences, which is another aspect to Scream 7, which I enjoyed. I feel like they brought that aspect back like no other Scream movie before it yet. Like,
yeah.
yeah, we've all seen the trailer, so the part where Sydney and Tatum is sneaking through the walls, that was so cool, man, and
That
intense,
was.
and kept me on the edge of my seat throughout the whole entire sequence.
I actually got jump scared a few times.
Yeah, man, this the
Yeah,
sound for this movie was great.
it
Um,
was.
Obviously, it was shot in IMAX. It looked beautiful. It looked great. And
Mm,
then yeah, there were a couple of jump scares. It
it
was
was. Yeah,
and I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. Hopefully not. But the way they utilize Ghostface for Scream 7, so the way he moves in the background, we just see like the whiteness of the mask in the darkness. Yeah, I don't
yeah,
know. I feel like they used Ghostface to his full extent. I don't know
yeah.
how to phrase it any better than that, but yeah, the
That was
shots that we
perfect.
get out of Ghost, he moves like a ghost. He's
Yeah,
there in one frame, and then the next he's kind of hidden away again, and then he pops out. And now
yeah, yeah.
it kept me suspenseful. Like, when is he gonna jump out? Scream 5 did a similar scene to Scream 7, which was like, can't remember the character's name, but after he goes to take the shower and he's walking around in the kitchen and he's closing the fridge and just walking around.
Yeah,
Judy's
yeah.
son, um,
Wes.
Wes. Yeah, Wes. How can we
Wes.
forget Wes?
Yes.
How can I forget
Yeah,
Wes?
yeah. Wes
But
Craven.
yeah, yeah. That I got similar vibes to that scene, and yeah, it was very suspenseful. And then if it was just even done a little bit better, maybe in Scream 7 for some of
It
those
was.
scenes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Scream 2, we'll put it there for now. I will go Scream 3 for my next one. I did not like it as much in the last few years up until the rewatch we did, the movie commentary we did for this. It was super fun to watch it again, and then I grew up watching this Scream movie the most. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's always had a soft spot in my heart. So
Mm,
I'll put it there for now, and then I will also go Scream 5 as over there. Feel like, yeah, Scream 7 is what Scream 5 should have been.
mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it is what it is. And
Yeah.
then kind of also feel like Sydney was very underutilized in this movie.
She
And
definitely
then
was. Yeah.
obviously Dewey gets killed in this movie, which is, yeah, I still struggle to get over that one. Should have been Gail, but after
Yeah.
seeing Gail in 7, I'm still happy she's around. would have been cool to have Dewey still around as well. Um,
I could
yeah,
say something about that, but I can't.
not a bad entry. Not a bad entry. Still
Yeah,
enjoy it. The opening scene is pretty cool. With Gina Ortega, even though she doesn't get killed off at the start. Yeah. The scene with Wes, that's pretty well done.
it was. Yeah,
Not a bad movie. Not a terrible movie at all. And then Scream 6, it's in the last place. I just found it silly at some points, and I like the others more. There's more enjoyment I get out of the others. In saying that, yeah, it's not a terrible movie as well. So
yeah,
yeah, that's where I will put it, and we
good
will move
stuff.
on to opening scenes.
Mm,
All right, yeah,
opening
that's an
scenes.
interesting one. I
It is.
will stop sharing that, and we will get that up. All right, there we go. Oh, is that mine? That is mine. All right. Let's try it again. We're professional, guys. Don't worry. We're professionals. Um, there we go.
Alrighty,
Nice. All right, we got Mackie in here. How's it going, Mackie?
how's it going?
Um, yeah, I don't know. We're doing good. I think our parents are also doing good. Thanks for
Yeah,
asking. Um, I don't know, Mackie. I see your chat there. I don't know what what we're talking about America for, but yeah, it
what's happening?
is. It's kind of sad, but yeah, let's focus on the Scream and Ghostface stuff for now. Like,
Oh,
yeah, we don't need to talk about politics or any of the US stuff. Let's just have a good time and chill out and talk about the Scream franchise.
yep.
All right, man.
Sounds like a better plan.
Yeah, yeah. Don't want to get
Yeah,
into politics. Don't want to get
nah,
depressed now. Want to have a good
nah.
time. I'm still on a high from Scream 7 and I want to keep that high going.
I am too, honestly.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Up, raise the
Good stuff,
bar.
man. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so opening scenes. We will
Opening
start with your
scenes.
favorite opening.
I'm trying to piece them all together. I still can't like. What happens in Scream?
Scream 1, we got Casey
Oh,
Becker. Scream 2 is the movie theater. Scream
yeah.
3 is Cotton Weary and his girlfriend Christine.
I'm
Scream
gonna have to
4,
say,
Fake Out opening.
yeah. I'm gonna have to say the original again.
Original, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a classic, like '90s style one. You know,
It is, and
it
yeah,
is.
people think Drew Barrymore is gonna be the final girl for this movie, and then she gets killed off,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
It's
It's pretty brutally done. Her parents finding her, yeah, it's set the tone for the
Mackenzie's.
rest of the movie. You got Halloween references in there. You
Yeah,
got
yeah.
the meta commentary starting early. Um,
A lot
yeah,
happening.
not a bad thing throughout that movie, like
Yeah, it's really
or
not.
that sequence. Yeah,
Yeah,
very well done, and it sets the tone for the rest of the movie.
it does.
Nobody is safe.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that was a good movie.
All right, second favorite opening scene of
I'm
the
gonna have to
franchise.
say, honestly, probably Scream. Although the Cotton Weary part, that one is that Scream 3? I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'll say
All
that one.
right, so Scream 3 opening.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a solid choice.
I just love the whole chase part where he's like running around everywhere and stuff.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
and he's driving home. It's
Yeah,
very suspenseful.
it
Very
is.
suspenseful. You got the voice changer that has the voices of other people going on.
Yeah,
But it's entertaining. It keeps things entertaining.
it is. Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. Yeah, and then the third one, your third favorite
Third
opening.
one. I'm gonna have to say number 5
Number 5, yeah,
because that
that's a
was
solid
that was
choice as well.
pretty
Got
entertaining.
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah,
Ghostface has got some memorable lines. You got new technology, opening, closing the door. She's bleeding. She can't get the buttons to work on her touchscreen phone. Yeah, man.
yeah,
It's pretty brutal as well with the broken bones and the stab
yeah.
through the hand. Yeah, man. Even though she doesn't die or gets killed off in the opening scene, that was very intense. Very
That
good
was
opening scene. After how many years since we've seen Ghostface back
it was like 10,
in
10 years.
action?
Wait,
Yeah,
yeah,
2011 and 2022, maybe 11
yeah,
years.
11 years. Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, it was good, man. It was a
it
good,
was.
solid opening.
Yeah,
All right, what's your fourth favorite opening of the Scream franchise?
fourth favorite. The cinema one was actually pretty cool. The in number 2.
Scream 2. Yep,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That
we'll
was
put
pretty
that one
cool.
there.
I love how she's like she's acting all cocky sort of thing, and then she gets a demise.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, that dude in the bathroom stall as well. That looks
Yeah.
pretty horrific. Yeah, there's actually a good callback to that in Scream 7 at the from the opening as well. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that was really good.
it's intense. I don't think there's any cinema experience that intense. I don't know. I've not been in US theaters before, but yeah, it looked like a
Mm.
whole theatrical experience. They got masks, they got costumes, they got glow in the dark knives. They've
Oh, that's
got
crazy.
hundreds of people. They're all watching the stab movie.
Yeah,
Opening night, everybody's in masks. Yeah, it's interesting, suspenseful, and then yeah, it can really happen. Like
yeah,
the real world factor for some of these openings are pretty scary to think about
they are. Yeah, I
because
mean,
it
if you
has
walked, oh, sorry, you go.
it's like yeah, it has happened before. So
Yeah,
yeah,
if you go into cinemas like here, you don't have any of that shit. None of it here at all. If you put a Ghostface costume on, you're getting arrested probably.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was lucky enough not to get arrested, but yeah, it's only
yeah,
me doing it, and there's
yeah.
about half of the cinemas full. So
Okay, that's not so bad.
yeah, Auckland actually did like a proper screening, so it looked like a back theater, and then they had like a hired Ghostface actor walking
Oh
around
yeah,
and just scaring the people, which was cool. They have it on like their websites and
oh
their
awesome.
advertisement for Scream 7. So that's pretty cool to see. So they're very um they're endorsing it a lot and promoting it a
Hmm.
lot. So yeah, I think it's fun. I
Yeah,
wish we had bigger cinemas over where I'm at, but we only
mm.
have the one and then we do have a few independent ones, but yeah, we don't have like the 40Xs or the 3D screens or the
No.
new like I don't know what's it even called, like where you got the screen in the middle and the two extra ones on the side. Uh,
Yeah,
Extreme screen or something like that. I think that's what it's called.
I think
We just got.
Chris was doing that.
Oh, okay.
It was
Yeah,
like scaring
that's
people and
awesome.
stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
In
Okay.
Sydney, I think. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they also got a couple of yeah places where you can probably dress up. It just
Yeah, you
depends.
can. Yeah,
But yeah, we're lucky that we're in safer-ish countries compared to some of the other places. But
yeah.
I saw even in the Philippines they dressed up, so and there
Oh,
was
awesome.
like a couple of ghost faces, so that's cool. Yeah, it's always cool to see and fun for people to dress up to go see these movies.
Mm.
But yeah, nothing like 100 or a packed cinema full of people in masks. That would be a little bit. It would put people on edge, I think, if
It would.
everybody
Yeah.
had masks on. And yeah,
Yeah.
which is understandable.
A camera in
But
their hand too, something like that.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If they bring in a camera, they're wearing a ghost face mask. You don't want to end up on somebody's TikTok feed or
No.
something like that.
They'll pull out machetes over here in Melbourne.
Oh damn, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's not
that's
good.
terrible.
Yeah.
Not good at all.
No.
All right, man. What's gonna be your fifth favorite opening for the Scream franchise?
My fifth one. That's it's a tough one. I think I'm gonna have to go seven.
You gonna go seven? Oh, good
Yeah,
man.
I think I gotta.
Yeah,
It
it's a
was
solid choice. Solid choice.
yeah. It definitely does not go last because it was very like suspenseful and it scared the shit out of me. I know that. I mean, yeah, I can't talk too much about it right now, but yeah, it was a good opening scene. Let's just say that.
Yeah, and I don't
Yeah,
think I've related to anyone more in a Scream movie than Jimmy Thatcher's character
yeah,
getting to visit the house.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I think that would just be all of us trying to make the most of the experience.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 100%.
But yeah, it was pretty cool, and you do get that callback to Scream 2 as well, and then he's pretty ruthless in this movie, pretty brutal. This Ghostface, as
He
yeah,
is.
I did not expect that. As Kevin Williamson was talking about how they want to make it a bit more subdued and like Scream One, because Scream One was
Yeah,
also pretty brutal for some of the stuff that Ghostface did there. But
it
yeah, I did
was.
not expect him to do the stuff that he did, and obviously we've seen the trailers where she falls down from the staircase or the chandelier or whatever,
Chandelier.
and
Yeah,
then Ghostface turns around. I like it's so impractical and it wouldn't work in real life. But when it happened in
yeah.
the cinema, I actually enjoyed it so much.
This is so awesome.
I did it. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was very cool. Very well done.
It was. Yeah. No,
It
I
could have
enjoyed
been
every
worse.
moment.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I did.
Awesome.
But yeah, there's something I want to talk to you about in that like first 10 seconds of the opening of that movie as well. There's
Yep.
something that was said on the radio. I couldn't make it out, but they referenced the college from Scream 2, Sydney's University.
Oh, awesome.
Or yeah, I couldn't make out what they were
Yeah.
saying, but I heard
Yeah, me
Windsor
neither.
College. But
Mm.
other than that, yeah, it'd be very interesting to find that out because there was I don't know, it might be a clue to one of the characters that was in the previous
Yeah.
movies. But yeah,
Awesome.
we will hopefully get to talk about that more as the week
Yeah.
goes on.
For sure. Yeah.
All right, man. We got two movies left.
Two movies. I can't remember which ones are up to. The
We
Scream
got
5, didn't I?
Scream 5. Yeah, Scream. We got
Hmm.
Scream 6 and Scream 4 left.
Okay, I'll have to put Scream 4 next.
Yep.
Um, no particular reason, really. I enjoyed the start kill at the very start. I mean, actually, I'm trying to piece it together. There was like four different kills or something, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like
No.
it's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
it's the movie within a movie
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! That might change my.
Might change it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
that's understandable. Scream 4's opening was one of the weaker ones for me, and personally, I would put it last, even though it's my favorite movie.
yeah.
But
I think I'm gonna have to change it
all
around. Put
right,
6 before 4.
we'll put 6 in there before 4. All right,
Sorry about that.
it's looking pretty good. No worse, man. Yeah, these might change as you get along. Think about it some
Yeah,
more. We'll just swap it around. There's no like set in stone kind of
yeah,
method
yeah.
for this, or what you like,
Mm.
what you didn't like.
It was still a valid movie. It was, especially for back in 2011.
Yeah, no, I can
But yeah,
definitely see that, man.
yeah, pretty good.
All right. I will pull up mine over here. I'll just add it to stage there. There we go. Similar to you, I think I might put the first movie up there. It was
Yep.
just, yeah, very violent, very brutal.
It was, yeah,
Yeah, I can't imagine. Yeah, it's just wild stuff with the parents
yeah,
finding her, and yeah, that's wild that it played
it
out that
was.
way.
Yeah,
And my next one is going to be, I think maybe Scream. Damn, this is a tough one. I didn't
It is a
really
tough
think
one,
about
isn't
it
it?
before. Yeah, it's a tough
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Maybe I will put Scream 6, maybe. Maybe I'll put
Yep.
Scream 6 there for now. I enjoyed the Samara Weaving being in there.
Yeah.
You
Classic
got some
Aussie.
memorable lines in that that opening. Like, who gives a fuck about movies? I know it's
Yeah,
not part of the opening, but it's before the title drop, or that's when the title drop happens. Because you got that whole
yeah,
sequence actually up until that title drop, which is
yeah,
it was kind of cool because you get the interaction between Jason and Tara as she's heading to the party. He's going back home. He gets the call from Ghostface. He plays the little hot and cold game with him, and then he finds his friend in the fridge. And yeah, it was pretty
it's
cool,
brutal.
man. Yeah, and then you got the aged Ghostface mask. It looks solid. Um,
It does, yeah. It's
yeah,
pretty cool.
and yeah, I think the memorable lines from that opening, and because it was so long, I don't know if it's technically can count as just an opening, but
Mm.
it was pretty good. I enjoy it. Might change, but it might also not change for me. We'll see in a second over here. I think the next one might be Scream 2. I'll put in Scream 2 over there. Um, movie theater kill. It was awesome,
It was.
suspenseful. Bathroom stall kill was awesome to see as well. Obviously, you got it parodied in Scary Movie. It was, yeah. Other things getting put in people's ears than a knife, which you wouldn't
Yeah.
want as well. Then I think I prefer the Scream 2 opening death scene compared to that one.
Yeah, it was funny, but yeah.
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 And then where do we go here from next? Okay.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, I might actually put Scream 7 ahead of Scream 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just liked the whole scene where it takes place and the little callbacks to the original movie and the effort that they put into like what happens at the house that they visit or
Yeah.
stay at. And then yeah, there's a couple of jump scares, and then the way Ghostface looks in this,
Mm.
and then just how brutal he is with the kills as well, and then his meanness as well. And you got a pretty good chase sequence, if I can say that.
Yeah, you can say
So
that,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'll put it for on the third spot for now, and then Scream 2's just after that.
Good stuff.
Um, and I might go Scream 5. Love the opening with Jen Ortega. Couple of cool scenes. Uh, some couple of cool references to Stu maybe being alive as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then
Maybe.
I'll maybe he'll be back for Scream 7. And then you got Scream 3. I'll go with Scream 3. It was a pretty intense, but I don't think it's I don't know, it's pretty forgetful for me, like compared to the
Yeah.
other ones, intensity
Yeah,
wise. And I guess Cotton is rushing home to go protect the person he
yeah. Mm.
supposedly loves. But yeah, he was flirting with the girl before it turned into
Yeah.
Ghostface. So I don't know how much urgency he really had. I don't know. So I
Yeah, I
guess
don't
he doesn't
know.
want to let a innocent person die, but still, I feel like the stakes weren't as high, and they just killed off Cotton to maybe shock us or just
Yeah,
throw him out of the mix. Would have liked to see more of Liv Schreiber's character throughout the whole of Stream 3. I think they killed him off way too early.
they did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Third movie,
unfortunate. Yeah.
yeah.
And then
So much
Scream
potential.
4 is gonna be last. I don't know. I don't like the. You got a stacked cast who's playing different parts in this opening. But yeah, I don't know. Just felt underwhelming. There was a
Yeah.
deleted scene for Scream 4 between just the two girls that was the real opening, and that was pretty solid. If they had kept that one, and I think that one might actually be in the first spot or second spot,
Yep,
especially if they didn't add any musical notes or score or anything like that. Just dead silence. You just hear the girls screaming. I don't know if you saw it, but maybe we can take a look
I
at it
did. Yeah,
sometime. But yeah, no, that's pretty brutal, man. She closes the
I
fridge
was.
and Ghostface just standing there, and then he stabs her, and then the friend thinks it's a joke, and then he obviously the chase scene begins.
Yeah,
But
I think I've seen it. Yeah,
yeah, I prefer that one, I think, than the one that we did get all the fake outs and stuff. Even though it was cool to see all of the different bigger names in that era playing parts in this movie. But yeah, you got the callback to the garage door scene again, where he crushes the girl's back spine and she can't move anymore. So a pretty
yeah, it's
brutal
brutal.
Ghostface as well. And then it does feature my favorite mask of the franchise, which is cool, but I don't know. It feels like underwhelming seeing all of those people get off and then you get back into the real opening.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a bit of a throw off
Yeah.
for sure.
So
Yeah,
that's how I'll put it for now. I might fluctuate between maybe Scream 5 and 6 and 7. Which one is my second favorite? But for now, I will keep it like that, and I will bring yours up.
awesome. Trying to get comfy on my bed, just can't.
Oh yeah. All right. I
Too
think
tall
this
for
is
this camera too.
yours. Oh, true. Gotta find a better positioning for mine as well. I do like the stuff
Yeah,
in the background, but I gotta bring them more into frame or just do
I've got like
something.
yeah, I have three posters that I'm pretty much blocking the whole the whole area.
Yeah. I'd like to get some posters as well. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I gotta get more. I gotta put them like all over the wall instead of just doing
Yeah.
like one here, one there, one here. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Uh,
Yeah. It's a shame my movie theater doesn't have a Scream 7 poster. I would have liked to pick that up as soon as they kind of wrap the showings for it. But
do they have
yeah,
posters
maybe.
that they sell or?
So the movie theater usually, yeah, they
Yeah, right.
do after the movie has finished. Um,
Well,
they'll sell it to you. So
we don't have that over here at all. I don't think.
very very cool. Okay, yeah, just go ask them. So like maybe 4 or 5 weeks time, just go ask them if they have any Scream 7 posters they would want to sell. Maybe you're even lucky they'll give it to you for free. I don't
Ooh,
know,
that'd be epic.
but yeah, that'd be very epic. That's what I'm gonna try and do. I'll just need to find maybe a different cinema that has an actual poster because everything's
Yeah,
digital at the one
it
where
is.
I
Yeah,
was. So that was kind of sad, but I guess it makes sense in today's world.
yeah. Kind of sucks.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Alrighty.
All right,
We're doing
we'll
kills now,
go.
are we?
We'll go for kills. Yeah. So, which
All
movie had
right.
your favorite kill sequences and kills?
Favorite kill. Trying to think. Oh my god, this is gonna be really hard.
This is a tough one, man.
This is. Yeah.
Most of the movies had pretty solid kills.
Yeah, they actually do. Yeah.
The only one that might be a little bit lackluster for me personally, it would be Scream 3. So I would know where I would put that one. But the rest of
Yeah,
them is so tough because you've got a lot of good kills throughout this franchise.
you do. Yeah. I know my first one though.
All
Or
right, let's
people are gonna
let's go
hate
for
me
it,
for
man.
this.
Let's go for it.
I'm gonna do Scream 2 when
Yep.
I forgot Billy's mum's name. What's her name?
Oh, Mrs. Loomis,
Yeah, when she throws Cece off the I think it was her that
the
did that.
the
Through
balcony.
yeah, off the balcony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has to be her, right? Because Mickey
Yeah.
was supposedly at the party. I don't know. Yeah, Somebody was
Yeah,
making
yeah.
the calls, somebody was doing the killings there. So
And she's been on a fitness journey too for that movie, apparently,
okay,
from what I
yeah,
heard. Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
So yeah, that's gonna be my top one. I don't
Top
know. I
one.
feel like it's cool just to throw someone off. I mean, obviously not in real life, but in a movie,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
got
It
fancy
was a
stuff.
solid kill, and it was Sarah
Yeah,
Michelle Gellar. It just
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
that fits it. It's a cool kill.
perfect
Um,
for sure.
yeah, no, solo choice,
Yeah.
man. All right.
Oh yeah, my next one is the original. Uh,
Yeah,
it was where Drew Barrymore met her demise.
yeah, that's a pretty
We
good
don't really
one.
see it. I don't think we just saw her get stabbed, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we saw her vocal cords take
Yeah,
some damage from the strangling. She gets dragged off. She's still on call with her parents, so they only hear like her final sounds as she's getting dragged off. And then I think she was she hung up with her own intestines, or was it only falling out? I'm not too sure about that, but
yeah. I'm not too sure. Not
that
too sure.
looks
It's
that
pretty
was
messed up.
rough. She looks
Yeah,
not in the best condition, and then
it's
obviously
not.
the
Yeah,
brutality just gets added on as her parents find her. So
yeah, yeah.
no, that's a pretty good kill.
It is for sure. Yeah. Trying to think, what was a good kill for Scream 3? That one was terrible. Um, Maybe Scream 5.
Scream 5, yep.
I'm thinking of the one where I think it's Wes gets like a knife through his throat, like through that part there of the throat.
Through the neck, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a tough one to watch.
that was
Very
yeah,
very cringy, yeah.
yeah,
And it looks good. It was all done practically, maybe some special effects added, but it looks pretty good as it goes in. And
yeah,
yeah, no,
yeah,
it
for
was a
sure.
good kill.
It was. We're doing kills for Scream 7 too. Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, all right. Trying to think. I only watched it yesterday and I already forgot the kills. Like what? Oh wait, no, yeah, that makes sense.
There were a couple of good ones in that movie.
Yeah, there were. Oh, I mean, I have to say, for Scream 7, actually,
Yeah.
um, there was the kill where she's like on the hanging up
Oh,
area.
yeah.
I don't want to say too much to spoil it, but that was a great kill.
All right. I'll add Scream 7 in there for you.
Alrighty, we'll go three
That's
more.
a
Okay.
that's a good choice. Yeah, we do have three more. So we got Scream 6, 4, and 3.
Um, Scream 6. No, that wasn't that good though. So I was still trying to think.
No worries, man. No worries. Yeah, Scream 4's got the pretty good Olivia death in there, and then
Yeah,
the latter sequence in Scream 6 was very intense, and
yeah, it
Annika's kill was
was.
pretty good. I feel like
Yeah, I have to do Scream 6 next. I think with
Scream 6.
the ladder kill.
All right, I'll
Yeah, yeah.
add that in for you there. There we go. Scream 6.
And then probably Scream 4 with the Olivia kill too. You just pointed that out.
Yeah,
Pointed that out.
that's also a pretty violent kill.
It was, yeah.
Gruesome.
And then I'll do Scream 3 at the end.
Scream 3.
I
Yeah,
can't, yeah.
no, nothing memorable. No memorable kill that sticks out in that one for me personally.
Yeah, I was on like the
Um,
Derek stuff, but I don't think I can even class that as a proper kill. You got shot, that's
yeah,
it.
nothing pops up. Yeah, like it's very bland. You got
Yeah.
Cotton there. You got the house explosion, maybe. I don't know. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
there's better kills than all of the other ones.
Yeah,
This might be the least
killable one
violent one.
sort of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
least good creative kill one.
yeah. Not a bad movie, but yeah,
Yeah, and then
they
Christina
lacked.
also, she gets killed off screen. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, I know it feels
yeah,
like a lot
we're
of stuff. You got the callback to the second movie with the guy getting thrown off the balcony, but yeah, I
yeah,
think
yeah,
Scream 2 does it better.
for sure. Yeah,
All right, I'll add in the next one. I'll just add in mine quickly over here.
all good.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, we've been in here
Just
for
put
an
it
hour.
on stage. Already been here for an hour. Hopefully, we can get through it pretty
Yeah, we'll be fine.
quickly. I don't want to be here too
We'll be
long.
fine.
Um,
I'm free all
all
day.
right. Ah, yeah, man. That's good stuff. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it.
Anytime. Thanks for having me on.
Anytime, man. I'm just glad we got to finally see Scream 7, and yeah, I'm kind
Uh,
of stoked that we can include it into this ranking. So,
yeah, yeah,
all right. So kill wise, I think yeah, Olivia's death was pretty good for me. And then
yeah,
you can also see Jill, and when Kirby and Jill is watching from the window, you see Jill press like the camera towards the window or in the direction of the kill, so they film it. I don't know if
yeah,
you
yeah.
saw that, but yeah,
I did.
that's a pretty good clue to who the killer is as well. So Jill's pressing her phone against the window just so she can capture that kill. Um, it's pretty violent.
It
Ghostface is
was.
ruthless in the whole movie, so I
Mm,
think yeah, that was one of my favorites. And then ooh, all right, we'll go for the Casey Becker one. That was also pretty good. Scream
true.
one,
Yeah.
and then I will have to go Scream 7. Actually, was some very creative kills in that movie overall, and then
There was.
it had one of my favorites actually. I don't know
Yep.
how practical it actually is, but it looked cool, and it takes place in the bar, and I don't think we've
Mm.
seen something like that before. So yeah, it was cool to see, and everything looks practical for the most part. Like the actual, there's
Yeah,
some practical stuff there, which is always awesome to see. Yeah, there's no real bad kills seen in that movie. All of them are pretty creative and all create suspense, I feel like.
they do. Yeah, with Ghostface there too as the
With
ghost, sort of
Ghostface
like
there.
figure. Yeah, it's crazy.
Right. And I will go Scream 6. Love the bodega scene, even though you don't get to see too much of it. I
Mm.
love the whole ladder sequence. That was pretty good. And then the opening, that was also very good for the kills. And I'll go Scream 5. Scream 5 was pretty good over there overall. And then you do have Scream 2. I think I'll put that one next. For
Oh, yeah.
Cece's kill,
Mm.
Derek, he just gets shot. You got the car chase, which is a pretty cool kill scene where they drive into those is it balls? I don't know what they drive into, but yeah,
Something like
the
that.
police
Yeah.
officers, yeah. So they get impaled by those things, and Ghostface is there. Yeah. Opening scene, knife through the stall, and then you just get your normal like stabbings here and there.
Mm.
And then I will go Scream 3. I don't know. There's no real memorable kill that stands out to me, so that's why I'm gonna put Scream
Yeah,
3 at.
that's sort of what I did too. To be honest, I was like, I
Yeah,
can't think of anything that
there's
stands out.
no there's no real standout kill in
No,
that movie.
no.
All right, let's go on to the next one. We have Ghostface reveals for this movie.
Oh, I already know where I'm going to put my two ending ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. So we'll do movies, and then obviously the two not so good ones is kind of easy to pinpoint. But yeah, what was your
yeah.
favorite Ghostface reveal?
My favorite Ghostface reveal. Probably the original, to be honest. Um, I love the original movie, so I have to go with that with everything, pretty much.
Yeah, original movie.
Yeah,
Billy and Stu is phenomenal.
they
They're,
did
yeah,
just
they're unmatched, and you got the fake out death, which is the
yeah,
first time we've seen it in this franchise, and not the last time. And
yeah,
it was the most well done because you actually it's in the third act, and you think Billy is not the killer anymore, and he is dead. So Ghostface killed him, and then it's
yeah,
revealed to be Billy, and then he's joined by a Stu. So
yeah.
that was
No,
a
it's
great
pretty.
reveal, man.
It was.
Both of them were acting a little bit sus throughout the whole movie, but yeah, I didn't catch on to who the killers might be. You always have a suspicion it might be Billy, but
Mm,
yeah, when he gets killed off, then your suspicion is subdued a little bit.
it is, yeah,
So great reveal, man. Yeah.
for sure, yeah. Next up, I'll have to go. Oh, it's actually a really hard one, but I'll have to go
Yeah.
Scream 5.
Scream 5, okay. Richie
I liked
and Amber.
I like that part at the start where she's like pulls out the gun and says, "Yeah, I am," or something like that. She
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
"Yeah, I don't know. I thought
Just
that was
shoots
pretty cool."
live. That
Yeah,
was
yeah,
a good scene. That was the only one I didn't get for that movie is Amber. Like I thought Richie is
yeah.
gonna be yeah. I don't know. He just gave me that feeling
The
that I thought
boyfriend
it was
too.
gonna be Richie and Wes, and then when Wes was killed off, I was kind of
Yeah,
like stuck between Richie. Maybe Richie's doing everything alone, but maybe not because somebody's making calls while he's doing other things. So
yeah.
it was a pretty solid review, man.
It was.
What follows
Um,
after I might not enjoy as much, but the
yeah,
review was pretty good.
it was. Yeah. Trying to think, what was the reveal on Scream 2?
Mrs. Loomis and Mickey.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm gonna have to put Scream 3 before before Scream 2.
All right, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it was
Interesting
pretty
take.
cool. Yeah, I didn't mind. I mean, it wasn't the best, but like it wasn't. It
Yeah.
was definitely better than Scream 2 to reveal.
Yes. Yeah.
Um,
And Mrs. Loomis coming out there with Gale, and then Sydney thinks it's Gale, and
yeah,
then Mrs. Loomis is revealed behind her, and she kind of just sees
yeah.
her. Not
It
bad,
was.
but
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
yeah, I can see why you put Scream 3 above it.
Yeah, yeah. Um, oh, who's this? Ghostface.
Ghostface. How's it going,
How's it
Ghostface?
going?
Welcome to the reaction live stream. Drop your thoughts if you've seen Scream 7. Let us know if you enjoy that, what's your feelings on that. If you have not seen it yet, we will not do any spoilers for Scream 7.
If you haven't
So,
seen
yeah,
it yet,
feel free
go and
to
watch it.
stay safe. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Hopefully, you do have a showing some wherever you are. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Sure, yeah.
All right, so you got Scream 3 third favorite
Yeah,
Ghostface review.
yeah. I think I'll have to do that.
All right, that's good stuff, man. And then what's your
Not
next
so bad.
one?
How many am I up to? Damn, I actually keep forgetting. I've done Scream 1, Scream 5, and Scream 3. Hmm. Maybe Scream 6 was terrible.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll do. Yeah, I'll do Scream 4. I
Scream
don't know if I
4.
just said a spoiler or not, but oh well.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I just said my opinion, I guess. Yeah,
Oh yeah, it should be good. It should be good. Don't worry about it.
should be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't mind. the Scream 4 reveal at all. It wasn't like for the Ghostface. It wasn't too bad at all
Yeah,
for the most
and
part.
you
Yeah,
and you don't know like who it will be. Like you have your suspicions, but
yeah,
when Charlie stabs Kirby,
yeah,
I was very shocked because you still don't know what happened to Trevor or maybe
yeah,
somebody else in this movie. So yeah, when he stabs her, that was very shocking, man. I didn't expect it would be Charlie.
yeah. I didn't either.
And
Yeah,
he's tied up, and she helps him. So obviously somebody else is making the calls to Kirby, and they're playing the game. Good callback to the original film, and
yeah,
then yeah, bam, he turns on her. Yeah, and
yeah,
then Sydney tries to run outside of the house, and Ghostface appears and stabs her as well, and it's revealed to be Jill. Like, yeah, I didn't
yeah,
see that coming. If you picked up on the clues, like her taking the videos and not being shocked
yeah.
when all the people's phones are going off about the news breaking about the deaths of the people in the beginning of the movie. It was
It
pretty. It
all
was
adds
pretty
up.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Pretty cool to see those two
for
revealed.
sure.
Very surprising.
Yeah, yeah. For my next pick, what are we up to? Oh, Scream
We
2.
got
I'll put Scream 2
Scream
next.
Scream 2. Yep. Mrs. Loomis and then Mickey.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't the best reveal,
Yeah.
but that wasn't the worst either, I guess.
Yes. And
It was kind of funny.
there was some rewrites as well to this movie because it
Yeah,
was originally supposed to be Sydney's roommate or like
Hmm.
dorm mate. Is her name
Yeah, yeah.
Hallie?
I think so. Yeah,
It was I believe it was supposed to be her, and then they kind of had to change the stuff and the writing for that because it was leaked. No surprise there.
of course. It's always leaked.
Always leaked, yeah. But that
Um,
would have been cool to see.
yeah.
Right, and we got 6 and 7
Oh,
left.
6 and 7. All right. Let's go with Scream 7 first before. Yeah.
All right, we'll put 7 over there.
Like I said again, I can't really say too much about it.
Yes. No, that's understandable.
Yeah, it was alright one, but yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty underwhelming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was all rushed.
Yes. You're expecting one thing and then you get something totally different.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, that's understandable. And then obviously you'll put 6 in last place.
In the last place, yeah.
Good man.
Now, it wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really much to say about that. Everyone knows pretty much it was pretty bad. We had three
Yes.
killers, and it all turned out to be some weird sort of storyline to it with Richie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
Richie's family. It's a family coming to get revenge for
yeah.
a loved one they lost.
Which is no, I can't say no actually. I was gonna say it's understandable, but
Yeah, it's understandable, but yeah, I thought we were also going to get something different than what we did for this movie.
yeah, yeah,
Um, and then you do a third fake out in the franchise, so
yeah. It's a
it
little
feels a little
rough.
bit repetitive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Now that makes sense. That makes sense. That's a good ranking though. It's very difficult
It is,
because
yeah,
there's a couple of them that are actually pretty good, and it's difficult to put them into a space of 1, 2, 3, or 4, like
yeah, yeah,
depending on what you wanted to see or what
yeah.
was the build up lead up to the reveal.
Yeah, it was a pretty interesting one, that's for sure. Scream 6, yeah,
Oh, yeah. It was interesting. Everything up until then was also very enjoyable up until that third act.
Yeah, everything just turned shit from there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I can say
unfortunately,
that.
but no, for sure, very valid to
Yeah,
say that. All right, Ghostface reveals. I will go Scream One. I really didn't expect it to be Billy. I thought it was
yeah,
killed off, and then I didn't expect it to be Stu, and then him just appearing there, and then you've got the whole crazy final act with them as well. That was pretty good, and yeah, their motive and stuff. Yeah, it all lined up, and it made sense to the plot of the movie. Not like some of the more bad Ghostface reveals that we're gonna talk about and
mm,
rank. Um, my next one, I will have to go with maybe Scream 4, because that's the second one and the only one besides the original that I thought those two were not gonna be the killers to be revealed. And then yeah, it was shocking to see Charlie stab Kirby, and yeah,
yeah,
I didn't expect that at all. For the third one, I will go with um Scream 2. I feel
yep,
like yeah, Mrs. Loomis getting revealed was a bit stupid. You also had no interaction between Mrs. Loomis and Sydney throughout Scream 2 because she would have recognized
yeah,
her. I understand that, but
yeah. It
yeah, I
wasn't.
don't know. And then Sydney thinks it's Gail, and then behind her is Mrs. Loomis, and then everything just kind of shifts. But I did enjoy the Mickey reveal because he was like playing with Sydney's emotions on whether it's Derek that is the killer or him and Mickey are working together. And then it
Yeah,
turns out obviously it's just Mickey. And then yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. That was a good reveal. So I'll give it credit there. But yeah, the Mrs. Loomis one was a bit of a letdown.
it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but not as bad as I guess Scream 6 because it's the family again and stuff like that.
yeah,
The next movie I will put in is Scream 5. I really
mm,
enjoyed, yeah, seeing Amber pull out the gun and then just take care of Liv. And
yeah,
yeah, I didn't expect her at all. I think the clues are more obvious now that I've seen the movie that it is her. But yeah, up until then, I was still like, oh, maybe it is Liv. I don't know. Some reason I got Ghostface vibes from her. And then Richie, I kind of knew he was gonna be the Ghostface because I don't know. Just watching it, I thought it was gonna be him and Wes for some reason. They just look like people who could be Ghostfaces. And then yeah, not too surprised about him, but I think the Amber one is pretty solid. And it's basically like a remake of the Billy one, where he says we'll all
yeah.
go a little mad sometimes, and he shoots damn, what's his name?
Kale. Oh,
Jamie
oh wait.
Kennedy's character.
Oh, Randy.
Randy. He shoots Randy. Yeah. So even though we've seen it before, I still thought it was very shocking, and I didn't expect it to be her and doing it in that way.
Mm,
So that's why I'll put Scream 5 there, and then I will put Scream 3 next. Um, it wasn't a bad review. I just feel like, yeah, you kind of need Sydney to at least have an encounter with Roman before, or the Ghostface before revealing them.
yeah.
Which is like when he takes off the mask. I know it's not intentional, but Sydney kind of looks confused to like, who's this guy? Well, I don't even know you. And then he starts telling his whole motive and story and why he's doing what he's doing. Then it gets better from there when you do
mm,
find out they're related and this is what happened, and he's kind of the mastermind behind all of the first killings and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the actual reveal when he pulls off the mask is like, who's this guy? I know he even as a child, because I don't know, my weak brain didn't comprehend everything that's going on. because you see Roman for a few scenes, and then the birthday party is at Milton's house, and Roman is there obviously, but I don't know. I never expected him to be the killer. He just seems too goofy, and yeah, it when it is revealed, Sydney didn't even interact with him, and just made everything feel a little bit underwhelming.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I totally
after
agree.
that, I did enjoy it more than the next one. So yeah, Scream 7, in some ways, this reveal didn't make a lot of sense. Um, I was expecting one of them to be them, but for completely different reasons and playing a
Mm.
different character. But yeah, it's like, who are these people and the motive? I don't understand the motive completely. Like, it's still up for debate, I guess, or interpretation. Um,
Yeah, it kind of
but
is.
yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully we can talk a little bit more about that in our spoiler review or spoiler stream. And
yeah,
then last place I will have to put Scream 6. Did I put Scream 6 there? No. There we go. Scream 6. Um we've seen the family taking revenge again, and I think this might be the third time now that we've seen it, or even fourth time. And then I just Ethan Landry's character and Quinn's character, I don't know, they don't feel very Ghostface-ish. You get your like third fake out as well in the franchise. Um yeah, just lots of plot points. I just didn't enjoy it that much. I know that the
yeah,
Scream 7 one was lackluster, and we didn't expect it to be that, but this one still tops it for me. I don't know. Find a very that's where you lose me for the Scream 6 movie completely. At least after the
mm.
reveal in 7, there's some moments that I do that enjoy, especially with the
Yeah,
final sequence and stuff. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna put it there.
good stuff. Great list.
Yeah, the board air softer. I have to agree with you. It was like, who's that in Scream 7? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say about that. Just make sure that um yeah, we don't give spoilers in the comments, guys, please.
yeah. Do not
But
do
yeah,
that.
who's the killer? That is exactly what I thought. I did We did guess one of them in previous videos, but we thought they would be someone completely different. So yeah, I get
Yeah,
that one for Scream 7. That does make a lot of sense. Right, so let's go to suspenseful moments throughout the franchise. Which movie has the most suspenseful moments?
yeah.
That's another tough one.
It's,
All
um,
right.
for each movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
which movie had the most suspenseful moments?
Damn, I don't know. That's a tough one.
I'll give you a
That
minute to
actually
think about it.
is.
I'll answer this chat quickly. Yep, that's great news. The board Airsofter, we really appreciate it. And yeah,
No spoilers. Good stuff.
no worries. Yeah, that's good. Good on you for making that wise decision and not ruining it for other people. Really appreciate that.
Um. Oh no. Where my brain is.
Yeah,
Um.
it's interesting to say the least.
It is.
So a lot of the that's kind of what you have to have in a Scream movie. That's one of the elements, is those suspenseful moments.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be a good Scream movie if you didn't have those suspenseful moments in there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's. I'm trying to, Shit, it's a really tough one.
It is.
uh,
So good, man. Um,
maybe I'm gonna have to say the original again, probably.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. It has a couple of very suspenseful moments.
it
It's
does.
the it's the first of the franchise as well, so
It is. Yeah,
everything is suspenseful because you never really know what's going to happen next, and
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm thinking of like I forgot the guy's name already. The principal in the original.
Oh, Hembry,
Henry
Hembry.
Winkler. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about his kill because that was pretty suspenseful, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it is. Cause yeah,
Yeah,
he's searching throughout the school, and then Ghostface is behind him behind the door.
yeah,
Um, yeah, you got the calls from the beginning. It's very suspenseful. He drops the line, "I want to know who I'm looking at," and then
yeah.
you got the little musical cues. You got the suspenseful moment with Sydney, the first call between her and Ghostface, where she's in her house and she thinks it's Randy at first, and then she goes outside to check things out. And yeah, that's very. It's a lot of suspenseful moments throughout that movie.
There is.
And
Yeah,
then yeah, that chase sequence at the end, Randy watching Halloween and Ghostface is behind him. There's a yeah, just I wanted to I had my ranking, but as I'm talking about it, I think I might change it as well. So
it
yeah, it was very suspenseful movie.
was. Yeah, yeah, for
All
sure.
right, you got your second one, second most suspenseful Scream movie.
I do actually. Yeah, I've just
All
say Scream
right,
7.
all right, Scream 7. All right,
That was
I love it,
obviously
Jai.
it's a new
Well,
one, but
yeah,
yeah, that has some
there,
very
there's
suspenseful moments.
there is a lot of suspenseful moments.
There is, yeah.
You got the opening scene, lots of suspense in that.
A ton,
You've got
yeah,
the school, a lot of suspense for that scene.
yeah.
You've got the house sequence with the Sydney and Tatum trying to navigate through the walls. You got that
Very
scene,
suspenseful, yeah.
very intense. You have the bar scene, very intense, and then you have the final like chase scene, final
Yeah,
act, very intense.
very intense,
So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
a lot of intense moments in that in that movie,
There
creating a
is,
lot of
yeah,
suspense as well. Um,
yeah.
Board air softener. Have you? Oh, okay. So did I rehold my Corey mask at all? No, no, nothing at all. So this is just a stock standard Trick or Treat Studios mask. I didn't trim it or anything like that. I've got a pretty big head, so I feel like it is a little bit too small, so I didn't trim it even more than what it is. I do have a fiberglass one that is made by Nag Masks. I think that one might be a little bit more accurate in terms of paint jobs, but this Trick or Treat Studios stock standard one isn't too bad, and it's pretty well painted as well. It's one of the newer ones, so it's not a first run or anything like that. I'm pretty pleased and happy with it. Um,
It's
but
pretty
there are
cool.
some people that do pretty good rehauls for it.
Can I just say something on that topic?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can.
I was gonna grab my other mask really quickly.
No worries, man. Yeah, you go ahead and grab it. I'm gonna answer the board air softener's next question. All right, that is very interesting. I'm just gonna put myself up here quickly. I've never heard that before. It looks pretty good, I have to say, and it doesn't go outside of the perimeters, so it's actually very, very well painted, and the color looks pretty solid as well. So yeah, I think the person that did this mask did a really good job. So, or Trick or Treat Studios did the mask. So, I think the quality improved a lot. So,
Alrighty. So I got this mask right here, Ghostface one.
yes,
I'm gonna turn this one into like a bloody sort
uh,
of like I've just put like some paint and stuff over it, like red paint, to make it look
yeah,
all like
man,
bloody and disgusting.
it's gonna look
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. It's just it's one of the plastic
Let's
ones
go.
though. Like, it's not very good.
Yeah, Yeah, no,
But
it's
yeah.
gonna look cool, man.
Oh,
Just
and then I
bloody it
have
up.
yeah. Well, then I have this crooked looking one that
Oh
messed up in
yeah,
the post, and it doesn't
that's all
look
good.
yeah, it looks pretty bad, but yeah, I'll do something with that. Pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
Just on that
I
topic of reholding.
yes, yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
guy who did the I think it was Ghostface and Michael Myers mask together. That was pretty cool to see. Or Friday the
That was,
13th
yeah.
and Michael. I don't know which two. I think it was those two.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
that look very cool.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, please do so, board air softener, and then let us know what it looks like, how it comes out. I like reholes and people who actually have the talent to do it themselves. Because if this mask was not as accurate as it was, I would just leave it anyway because I don't have the talent to do anything about it. So yeah, please do share with us if you do it. Follow us on social media. You could DM us the before and afters. And yeah, I have to agree with you. The red does look epic on this mask. I will maybe on Instagram. I will put on a comparison between the stock standard one and then the Nag mask, Corey Cunningham mask.
Awesome stuff.
All right, yeah, yeah. Put a short on, and then we will go and check that out. That's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Thanks for the questions, Air Softener.
Be epic.
Um, yeah, all right, man. So let's get it back into your list.
So
Your third favorite suspenseful Scream movie.
trying to think, yeah, hmm, maybe Scream 5, maybe?
Scream 5, yeah.
That was pretty, yeah, pretty suspenseful.
That opening was definitely that ending was as well when
Yeah,
Whitney and Gail returned to the house and
yeah,
a lot of suspenseful moments.
yeah, I think that's a good top three. Um, trying to think, Scream. No,
It's a
lost my
difficult.
train. Yeah, yeah. Maybe Scream. But on Scream 4 yet? No, I haven't.
No, no Scream 4 yet.
Yeah, we'll do Scream 4 maybe.
All right, Scream 4 is in there for you.
I have no particular reason for that at all. I'm just going off by what I
Yeah,
can see, the kills
just
and different
that
stuff.
makes sense, man. That makes sense. Yeah, oh, it was a very suspenseful moment. That bedroom call between Ghostface and Jill and Kirby, and then
Yeah,
with Olivia next door, and then yeah, he's like he never said he's in their closet. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that was epic, man. That was
That
really
was.
epic. And then yeah, the Charlie being tied down, Kirby playing the game, and then she won the game, or she thinks she's won the game, and then Charlie
Yeah,
does a complete 180 on her.
yeah.
Good
She
stuff.
did not win that
Very
game.
very good stuff. No, she did not win that one, unfortunately.
She's still with us though, so maybe she did win
That's
it.
good news. Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
love to see her back in Scream 8 if they do a
same.
Scream 8.
Surely she has to be right. Like she's one of like
Surely,
the fan favorites.
yeah,
One of.
one
Um,
of definitely, man.
yeah, for my top five, maybe Scream 6.
Scream
I feel like,
6.
yeah.
Yeah, the
No.
whole
There we
train
go.
sequence was suspenseful. You got the
It was.
ladder sequence that was suspenseful.
Yeah.
Um, you could even
Start.
say the bodega scene was suspenseful. Even the
Yeah.
Gale Ghostface call and them being in Central Park, trying to see where Ghostface is coming from,
Yeah.
where the calls are being made. So yeah, a lot of suspenseful moments in that movie. And the beginning where Jason is walking throughout the house playing the hot and cold game with supposedly his roommate, and then it turns out to be the real ghost faces of the movie, or ghost face of the
Yeah,
movie. Now it
that we
was
know of.
pretty good. Yeah,
Still could have been Stu making the phone calls, but
yeah, yeah. In my head canon, it's always two throughout 5 and 6 throughout most of that, and then
yeah, it was a tall ghost face. I don't know. And the
yeah, it
hospital
was
scene, number
it was a
5,
full ghost face.
I don't know.
Yeah, very a lot of clues pointing to Stu's still alive. Even Scream 7,
Yeah,
lots of clues.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right,
Um,
man, you got two movies left.
2 movies. All right.
Scream 2 and Scream 3. So out of those two, which takes your most suspenseful,
I think
or
it
two
goes
least suspenseful?
Scream 2 first, and then 3.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
And then
a lot
you
of people call
even
me an idiot. But
no, it's all good, man. That's all good. You rank it what you want to rank. That's a very difficult one to rank out of all of them, I reckon, because all of them do have phenomenal suspenseful sequences. So
they do. Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think there's a right or wrong. It's just yeah, you kind of have to put them somewhere because not all of them can be first. Like
yeah. Exactly.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
just yeah,
You have
that
to rank
makes
them.
sense. Yeah, you have to rank them. That's pretty solid, man. Good
Not too
job.
bad. Yeah.
I will get yours down. I will add mine in there quickly, and we will
Awesome.
rank my most suspenseful movies in the Scream franchise. All right,
Good stuff.
I am gonna go with Scream 2. I just feel like yeah, the whole movie theater scene is pretty suspenseful with all of
Mm.
the ghost faces lurking around. Also, you have the chase sequence between Gale and Dewey and Ghostface in the at the university. You do
Yeah,
have
yeah.
the soundproof glass window, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, it's the closeness between Gale and Ghostface where he can catch her at any point. That's pretty well done. The car sequence with Ghostface and the detectives, that was pretty intense. Um, yeah, not very realistic. The end scene of Scream 2, but you got the whole stage area with I don't know if it's what the rocks are made out of or whatever, but yeah, it was pretty suspenseful. That whole chase sequence with Mrs. Loomis and Sydney.
Yeah, yeah.
And even the most suspenseful part is probably where they're outside of the college area and Ghostface calls and then Randy picks up and they talk to each other and then they get pulled into the van, broad daylight. Yeah,
Stab, stab, stab.
that's
Yeah,
some pretty intense stuff, man.
I was. Yeah.
Um, Next one I will probably have to go Scream 7 as well. I think that I had a lot of suspenseful moments.
You
We
did.
I
Yeah.
talked to my points in on your one as well. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
lots of suspenseful moments throughout that movie, and it was very well done as well. So
Yeah.
not many other movies in the franchise have done it in such a good way. I feel like personally,
Yeah,
but
I agree.
I can interchange 2, 7, and 1 on any given day. Like I feel
Mm.
like those are the top three most suspenseful out of the franchise, maybe. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think this is what I go with for now. Yeah, the first one, a lot of suspenseful moments, and I gotta go maybe Scream 6. Got a lot of
Mm.
suspenseful moments in that, from the bodega scene to the train or the subway scene. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
After that, I will go Scream 4. That whole Olivia sequence was pretty suspenseful. Even the parking lot scene in with Sydney's publicist. That was
Yeah,
very
yeah.
suspenseful. She gets thrown
I
off the
was.
roof as well. And then yeah, the whole like kind of third act and the like ending after the reveal and stuff where they're at the hospital. That's very suspenseful because Dewey and Gail's talking about the stab wounds of Gale, and then Dewey makes the connection that how would she know that if she wasn't there? So it was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Pretty cool to see them like come to that realization of Jill might be a ghost face.
yeah, that was awesome.
Then I'll go Scream 5. Um, yeah, I think that's the not the least one, but just for this ranking, I'll have to drop it over there. And then last
Awesome
place,
stuff.
I'll go Scream 3. Only suspenseful sequences I feel like is the beginning where Cotton's racing home, and then you also do have the Ghostface costumes in that like studio, and then one of them obviously the real Ghostface. That I feel like that was also pretty suspenseful. Like the
It was.
girl, yeah, just running around the studio parts, and then or wardrobe props, and then Ghostface is obviously there, and then also Sydney's stage scene where she goes back to like the old house, and that was also very suspenseful. That whole
That was,
sequence
yeah.
with after Angelina gets caught out in the bathroom, and yeah, it's just the mom stuff in that brings it down for me a little bit, where her
Mm,
the person, yeah, there has to be two ghost faces for anything to be happening like that in that movie, where one of them is fallen onto the bed, and then in the next room her mom is underneath the body bag, and it rises up, and yeah, some
that was,
weird
yeah.
moments.
Weird, but
But
like, yeah, suspenseful.
yeah, suspenseful. You can
Yeah.
interchange all of these movies or any of these movies to any spot that you would like the suspenseful. There's no movie that has maybe more or less suspenseful moments. It's just yeah, it's a very
Yeah,
difficult thing to rank, I feel like.
it is. Yeah,
Because you
yeah.
could easily put Scream 3 in anywhere or Scream 2 anywhere. It just depends. Or Scream 7 even. I feel like the most well done one, just maybe because I've seen it recently, is Scream 7. That was yeah. The way
Mm,
they used Ghostface, I think it was the most effective. And that's what created the suspense for me. But yeah.
yeah, yeah.
You could put it anywhere you want. It wouldn't
Yeah.
really make much of a difference.
No.
All right. So we will get back or yeah, we'll get into our last like ranking for this, and that is going to be the killers favorite ghost faces. Favorite ghost faces.
All right.
We have the characters down there, and then we have the Scream 7 ones there as question marks, so we
Yeah.
don't spoil anything for you guys. But yeah, who's your favorite ghost face?
Um, I have to go with the obviously the two originals,
Yeah. Are you gonna
Billy
are
and
you gonna take
Stu.
Billy in front of Stu, or are you gonna put Stu in front of Billy?
Probably Stu in front of
What's
Billy.
your all right? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Stu in front of Billy, and then Billy in second favorite. All right, who will be your third favorite, Jai?
I'm gonna give it to Roman maybe because he was like the only Ghostface by himself that we know of. At least I
Solo
don't know
goes,
if
yeah, yeah,
Angelina was there or not.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Solo goes face, and he's kind of like, or he is the one that started it all. Well, not supposedly, he was the one who told Billy about his mom and stuff like that. So everything
yeah,
kind of
adds up.
took
Yeah,
place from Roman's actions, kind of.
yeah, yeah.
Good choice, man. Good choice.
Not too bad. Yeah. Um. I'm trying to think of. I was looking down at the pictures, but really small, so I have to.
All right, so we got Ethan Landry from Scream 6. We got Quinn Bailey. We got Detective Bailey. We got Amber, Richie, Charlie, Jill,
Charlie.
Mrs. Loomis, Mickey, and then our two just no name Ghostface. This will Scream 7.
Yeah. So we'll go Mickey. Yeah, Mickey next.
All right, Mickey next. That's a pretty solid one. Yeah,
Yeah.
very unhinged, and I kind of see his motive. Like
I do
he
too.
wants to
Yeah.
get caught and blame the
Yeah.
movies on this. Like it's a big possibility that this might have worked in the late 90s.
I feel like yeah, would have. Yeah. We'll do Mrs. Loomis next. Is it Mrs.
Mrs.
Loomis? I don't
Loomis.
know. Whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Whatever her name.
Nancy Loomis.
Nancy Loomis. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just like to call her Mrs. Loomis. I don't know.
Maybe Yeah, I don't know. Actually, that's a tough one. I was gonna say Amber, but no, we'll go Jill.
All right, Jill
Toss
next.
her in there. Yeah, yeah.
They could really be interchangeable. I just feel like, yeah, Mickey Madison was trying to go too much for like Stu or Matthew Lillard's performance. I don't know. I
Yeah.
could be way off. She is the only Oscar winner out of all of them, so shows
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
know. But that's just what I got the vibe from. She was kind of annoying after that,
She
after the
was.
reveal kind of happened. But
Yeah.
yeah, she wasn't bad in Scream 5 through majority of that.
We'll go Amber. Amber next.
Amber, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Not bad, yeah. And then maybe I don't know, they're all pretty
Pretty bland from here.
yeah.
Pretty bland from here on out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little rough. Maybe Charlie. We'll go Charlie.
We'll go Charlie. Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, now it gets very rough from here.
Yeah.
Richie, we'll throw Richie in there.
We'll throw Richie, yeah.
And then maybe from Scream 7, we'll go number 2 first.
Oh, yeah. Scream 7, number 2. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. We'll toss him in there too. Why not?
All right.
Then maybe Detective Bailey.
Yep.
He wasn't bad, but he wasn't good either. No, he didn't do a bad job at Ghostface.
No, not at all.
And I forgot the son's name. What's his name?
Is it Ethan?
Ethan. Yeah, yeah. We'll toss him in there next.
We'll go next.
And then we'll throw number 1 from Scream 7.
Yep. And
then we'll go her. Yeah.
Gwen. All right. That's a pretty good ranking, man. That is a pretty good ranking. I'm very surprised for your second Ghostface of Scream 7. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I'm just throwing numbers around.
Yeah. Like, yeah, they are bottom of the barrel for me. Like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Yeah.
Apparently, the board air softener doesn't have any sound. Can you hear us now? Is it better? Oh, okay. So hopefully we have sound. That would have been a huge disappointment if we didn't have sound for this. Damn. Okay. All right. We're back on track. I'm just gonna take your list down quickly, and then I'll add mine, and we will wrap things up, man. We'll wrap things up. All right.
Almost 2 hours in. Not too bad.
Almost 2 hours in. Not too bad. It could have been 3 hours, like our Halloween ranking. But yeah,
we're just chatting.
Just kept chatting. Just kept chatting.
That was a blast, though.
It was epic, man. All of these live streams I really enjoy. They are solid. All right, I will get into my ranking. Might get a lot of hate for this, but I'm gonna go as Jill Roberts. That's my favorite Ghostface, and it's not for the reasons you might think. I genuinely think she was a pretty good Ghostface. She wasn't the most physical, of course, but yeah, the way she manipulated Charlie into doing majority of the heavy lifting, and then killing him off. I think she killed one of the people in these movies in one of the most brutal ways. I know we've had horrible stuff happen to people, but getting shot in the nuts, I just,
Yeah,
I
that,
just, yeah, that gets me every time. And he was still alive after that as well. One of the
that's
most
brutal.
brutal things a Ghostface has ever done, in my opinion. She's really crazy, and her motive makes the most sense out of all of them, especially in today's time. I think she was way ahead of when that movie came out as her motive.
Yeah,
So many good things going for Jill. She's the closest one to actually, yeah, get rid of Sydney completely. Um, the recent stuff that Kevin Williamson talked about, his version of what Scream 5 would have been like. I actually kind of want to see that with Jill surviving and her going off to college. Obviously this takes place, so the movie should have ended where she gets like strolled out into the ambulance van, and we don't know if Sydney's gonna pull through or the whole hospital sequence does not take place. And then
yeah,
they started getting killed off around her when Jill goes to college. And
mm,
yeah, I think that would have been very, very interesting to see, like what how that could play out. Because obviously somebody knows about Jill being Ghostface and doing all the stuff she did in four and who that might be. And yeah, would have really liked to see
yeah.
that. But yeah, so many good things going for Jill. Obviously she's not the biggest Ghostface, so it makes sense that she got Charlie to do all of those things. And yeah, the way she stages that, it was pretty hard to watch. How she pulls out her hair, gets stabs herself in the arm, throws herself onto the glass coffee tables, and run. Yeah, just wild stuff, man. She's very,
Yeah,
very, very, very crazy. And yeah, she's very driven by her motivation to be famous. So she goes the extra mile, which is pretty cool to see.
most
Maybe
people do
yeah,
that stuff
yeah,
these
yeah.
days. Yeah,
Everybody will do anything for fame these days. So
yeah,
it's such a brilliant motive, such brilliant writing. I don't think Scream 4 gets enough credit for that. And
definitely not.
yeah, I'll definitely have to put Jill in my first spot. And then the second spot, I don't think anybody will be surprised. I'll have to put Stu in there. I love Matthew Lillard in
Yeah,
everything that he does. I loved him as Stu. Those improvised lines that he did. Mom and
hit me
Dad's
with the
gonna be so
phone,
mad
Dick.
at me. He hit me with the
Yeah,
phone, Dick.
yeah.
I think he really hit him with the phone, but it was so good that it just came out.
Those improvised apparently.
Yeah,
From
it's
what I've heard.
improvised. I don't think Skeet meant to hit him with the
No.
phone, but it
Uh,
happened, and we got one of the best line deliveries in a horror franchise or movies in general.
yeah,
So quotable. Um,
yeah.
am I the biggest fan of what they did with his character in Scream 7? Probably not. Am I surprised they did it? Also probably not. But yeah, there's always room to explore other avenues with Stu, I believe, especially coming out of the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't say much more than that, and then I will just move on straight to my next one. I will go Billy. His review was pretty awesome. His fake out was pretty well done. Yeah, he just looks like a ghost face as well. I don't know if that's a valid thing to say, but yeah,
Hmm.
he was pretty good. And that final reveal where before he shoots Randy, I really enjoyed that a lot. Um, all right, so who is gonna be next? This is where things get a little bit tricky for me. I will go Mickey. Oh, I will put Mickey up there. Um, love Timothy Oliphant. I think that's the biggest reason. I think yeah, it was cool to see him in that role, and he
Yeah.
also does most of the killings throughout this movie, and then obviously Miss Loomis is just using him, and she's going to pin everything onto him, which is yeah. I just enjoyed Timothy Olyphant's performance as Mickey. You can
Yeah,
kind of see he goes for a Matthew Lillard as well, but he does it in his own kind of like spin and take on it. And he's good at manipulating Sydney herself, like making her think that her boyfriend is Ghostface again. So yeah, I gotta give him props for that. And then yeah, he obviously dies, Derek, and then Sydney is left with that guilt of her being responsible for that happening, not helping out and not believing him. So yeah,
yeah,
he did some emotional damage towards it throughout that
for sure.
movie. um, yeah, and he's got one of the best kills with CC, just chucking her off the. I think it might be him now. Actually, I don't know. It's
Yeah, I don't
either
know.
him
It
or
was yeah,
because yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that was one of the better kills. Yeah, and just Timothy Oliphant is a great actor.
he
Enjoyed
is.
him in
Yeah,
that role. Scott Foley, I do enjoy Scott Foley a lot as well. I'll put him next. He's the mastermind. Would have loved to have maybe a scene at least between him and Sydney before it's revealed to Sydney that he is the Ghostface of this movie. But other than that, I think
yeah,
Scott Foley's performance and that entire third act, that fight sequence, was pretty solid as well. And
yeah,
yeah, you don't see much of him. Scream 7, it was cool to see him back. Would have been cool to see him back in a different way. Obviously, it would have been.
yeah.
But I will go to my next one. Um, I'm gonna go with the first Ghostface for this one. I
All right.
I knew it was coming. We did get it right from the beginning. I just thought it was gonna be a different character,
Yeah,
but yeah, that person's a very relatable. Oh, not relatable. She's a very believable, unhinged person. I'd have to say.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, I'll take them over there, and I would have maybe liked to see a little bit more from them. That's maybe the thing. Um,
Yeah, it was kind of weird with that.
yeah, it was kind of weird, but from what we got, I will give it to them, and maybe it's just because I got it right. That's maybe why I'll have it up there. Um, I'll go Amber for the next one. She was pretty good. Ghostface, a little bit annoying, but I think she did a better job than what Richie did. I'll put Richie next. Um, he is suspicious throughout this movie, and then at the end, I don't
Yes.
think we get enough of him as well. Like we could have had some more stuff with him. It's basically a recreation of the original movie, so
Yeah.
yeah. And then I will go with Charlie. I'll put Charlie in there.
Awesome.
I might actually swap. I don't think Charlie gets enough credit. I'll put Charlie in front of that person from
Mm,
Scream 7, and then Mrs. Loomis. I'll go for next. Then Detective
solid.
Bailey. I wanted Detective Bailey. I knew he was gonna be the Ghostface from the trailers and stuff like that. So when some of the kills are taking place in Scream 6, and you find out at the end of the movie it wasn't him that did those kills, it just brings it down for me because some of the coolest stuff, and yeah, throughout that it wasn't even him in the costume. It was the other two,
Mm,
which I don't know. If it was Detective Bailey doing those kills, it would have been made it more believable. I feel like
yeah.
that it was him in those moments, but it turns out it wasn't him. It was his children. So um, yeah, I'll go Ethan. Very forgettable. And then when she had a fake out, also very forgettable. I kind of knew it was gonna be this person as well, but the way I don't not nothing really made sense. Not even the explanation for why he or she has done what they have done. So that was they're not bad, and
Yeah.
it's just the it doesn't make sense. Like the kills and the chases and everything's like that. He was or she was a badass,
Mm.
but the reasons why this person did what they did, they didn't explain it at all. They just kind of, oh, this is this person. He or she's here because of this and this, and that's it. That is literally it. So I feel like the explanation from the other two makes a little bit more sense, maybe. So Quinn and Ethan, but
Yeah.
yeah, at least the other person in seven, they 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 got a bit of an explanation around why or what the motive is, even though it was a really sucky one.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I guess
Solid
that
list though.
wraps up the list.
Yeah.
From Charlie, I think everything's interchangeable going back, so you can
Mm.
there's no really set one specifically for me. So everyone up into till Charlie, that's the main top ghost faces that I enjoy, and yeah, feel like it was valid to have them as a ghost face, and their motive was pretty good. Their kills were pretty good.
Mm.
Yeah. Scream 7, I cannot wait to go into the spoiler stuff so we can talk about this person.
Yeah.
We did know who it was.
Mm.
We got it right for the first couple of times, and then my feelings kind of changed towards this person, especially as we got closer to the movie's release. But yeah,
Yeah.
and we spoke about it on Wednesday before I went to watch it on the live stream, the final
Yeah.
predictions, and we did say that this person might be one of the killers, and it really didn't make sense to us then as well. And we also spoke about like least they have to give us a good motive for why it should or could be this person. And then when it was revealed to be that person, there was
Yeah. It
no
wasn't.
explanation
Yeah.
around it, and no good explanation at least. And yeah, you do get an encounter between Sydney and this person, but yeah, it's not her long lost brother, so there is no personal connection that I wanted to see.
No.
Or so yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed, but yeah, we did kind of guess it might be this person.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah.
that's the list, everybody. Um,
Awesome stuff.
see, we got a few chats in there. All right, I think this is the last one. The board airsofter, Jill School's Ghostface. I have to agree 100%. She's
She is.
definitely my favorite. Also because her manipulation to make both Sid and the audience both not know it was her. Yeah, they did a really good job. I didn't suspect her at any stage, honestly.
Me neither.
And then Air Softener also has maybe Kirby would have secretly known if it was Jill if they went with the original idea for Scream 5. That would have been making things a lot interesting. But then you kind of have to make Kirby the ghost face for that, right? If she's the one
Yeah.
appearing as Ghostface, or there's a Ghostface appearing that's killing off people around her and threatening to tell the world that it was her doing the stuff in Scream 4. And even
Mm.
heard somebody say maybe it's Sydney as Ghostface this time around, and she's trying to scare Jill that way. I don't know if I would like to see that as well.
Yeah.
Just
That would be terrible.
maybe have someone from the outside just be aware of what was going on throughout this.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it would have been cool to see though. Um,
Would have been.
Mom and dad are gonna be so mad at me. Classic line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was improv. Both you hit me with the phone, dick. And my mom and dad are gonna be so mad at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I think the dick one. I don't think Skeet meant to hit Matthew with the phone. Really.
No, I didn't.
Um. Yeah, I think it's all Mickey except for Randy. That is the one I also got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
messed up.
Mickey's apparently left-handed as well. There's a whole like theory with him being left-handed, and
Hmm.
yeah, Mrs. Loomis, when she does do the kill, she does it with her left hand to just um keep the pin on Mickey for when she wants to let him take the fall for her. But when she's holding the gun and chasing Sydney and all of that stuff, she uses her right hand. So
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right.
yeah, I don't know if it's anything official, but yeah, it's always cool to just speculate who's done what with that. Um, yeah, because Mrs. Loomis just wanted to get anyone who had anything to do with Billy's death. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. She just wants to take revenge for her son's death. Very Friday the 13th esque.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they just kind of went blah 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 through the third act. Assume you're
Pretty
talking
much.
about Scream 7, because that is what I felt like. Yeah, it's yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Though having a number of known killers in this movie here was kind of crazy. Yes, so there is kind of like a. I didn't add them to the list. Also, I didn't add
Mm.
like Jason, but in Scream 7, there is a little surprise for the killers. Um, yeah, can't say too much about that. But also, that guy, that person was moving super. Yeah, he looked super well trained for the stuff that he was doing in Scream 7.
He did.
What
Yeah.
happened to him was kind of shocking. So same thing as Detective Bailey. So I thought Detective Bailey was doing some cool shit in that movie, and it was gonna be him as the Ghostface, but it turns out to be somebody totally different doing all of the killings in Scream 6 besides
You never
him.
know.
Yeah, so that was kind of disappointing as well for Scream 7. Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
still a cool entrance for a different character for that movie that we got out of that. So I'm glad for that at least, and it was a cool sequence. So
Yeah.
can't fault them for that. And then true, maybe Kirby would have been one, maybe. All right, yeah, I feel like that's the only one way you could go if she saw all, or she kind of knows that Jill is the ghost face, and then she's trying to like kill off the people close to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, you never know.
You never know.
That is us, guys. I don't know when we will do the movie commentary for Halloween 3. Hopefully,
Hopefully
sometime in the
Saturday,
next
maybe.
week. Yeah, maybe Saturday. Depends if we do the spoiler stream or yeah. I think that yeah. Well, while Scream 7 is hot and fresh and ready to go, let's get all the content we can out of that. And
Yeah.
yeah, because I'm burning inside to talk about all the spoilers for that
So am
movie.
I.
It was difficult to navigate the stream, but I think we did a really good job not giving away anything.
I was quiet for most
So
of it, so I didn't want
that's
to
good. Yeah,
spoil it
just
out.
spoil it. Yeah, but thanks for joining me, Jai. I really appreciate it, man. And
Anytime.
guys,
Thanks for
thanks for
having me.
joining. And yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. We will catch you guys in the next one.
Hopefully with Chris.
Yeah, hopefully with Chris. That would be awesome. If you haven't done so already, please go and subscribe to KeepItCreepy06 YouTube channel.
Sure.
Let's get him to 1,000 subscribers, and then
Get him to 5K
yeah,
first.
Oh, we'll hopefully one day. Thanks, Sport Air Softener. We appreciate that a lot. Thanks for tuning in. Really
Thank you.
appreciate it. And everybody out there who haven't seen Scream 7 yet, go do yourselves a favor. Go see it on the biggest screen possible.
That's right.
And till the next one, guys.
Peace out.
See you then.
I'll be right back.